Hi, welcome to the new session today. We are going into a new topic that's essential for your professional future: SMS and email etiquettes. How you communicate can greatly impact how others see you. Whether you're reaching out to potential employers, applying for internships, or even just communicating with professors and classmates, mastering these skills can make a significant difference. Let's explore how to effectively handle emails and SMS to ensure you make the best impression possible. The role of communication. Communication isn't just about passing on information, it's about how you convey respect and clarity. In a professional setting, your communication style reflects your personality and professionalism. Getting it right is crucial because it influences how others perceive you. Effective communication helps you come across as reliable, organized, and courteous, qualities that are essential in any career. Whether it's through email or SMS, how you present your messages can impact your opportunities and relationships in the professional world. Email etiquette. Let's start with email etiquette. Emails are a major part of professional communication, and understanding how to craft them properly is essential. Here are the main points to keep in mind. Use a professional email address. Your email address should be professional and straightforward. Ideally, it should include your name or initials and avoid nicknames or informal elements. For example, john.thomas@gmail.com is appropriate, while partyanimal123@gmail.com is not. A professional email address helps establish credibility and ensures that your communication is taken seriously. Example: when you're applying for a job or contacting a professor, using an email like johnthomas@gmail.com instead of a more casual one helps you make a good impression from the start. Craft a clear and relevant subject line. The subject line of your email should provide a clear snapshot of the email's content. It helps the recipient understand the purpose of your message at a glance. Avoid vague subject lines like question and opt for something more specific like request for information about internship opportunities. Example: if you're emailing a professor to ask for a letter of recommendation, a subject line such as request for a letter of recommendation for graduate school is much more effective than simply recommendation. Use a professional greeting. Starting your email with a proper greeting sets a respectful tone. Address the recipient formally unless you're on familiar terms. Dear Dr. Smith, or hello Miss Shweta are appropriate ways to begin. Avoid overly casual greetings like hey or hi unless you know the person well and are sure it's acceptable. Example: if you're reaching out to a potential employer, beginning with Dear Mr. Bharat is more professional than Hi Bharat. Be concise and to the point. Keep your email clear and concise. Busy professionals appreciate brevity. Get straight to the point and avoid including unnecessary details. This makes it easier for the recipient to understand and respond to your message. Example: if you need to schedule a meeting, write, I would like to schedule a meeting to discuss my project. Could you please let me know your availability next week? Rather than a lengthy introduction. Proofread before sending. Before you hit send, always proofread your email for spelling and grammar mistakes. Errors can make you appear careless and unprofessional. Take a moment to check your email for any errors or mistakes to ensure it is polished and error-free. Example: instead of sending an email that says, I am interested in the position, make sure it reads, I am interested in the position. This small step can significantly impact your professional image. User proper sign off. Ending your email with a professional sign off is important. Use best regards, sincerely, or thank you, followed by your name. This leaves a respectful and formal closing to your message. Example. Conclude your email with best regards, Joseph, rather than cheers or later, which can come off as too informal in a professional context. Respond promptly. Aim to respond to emails within 24 to 48 hours. Timely responses show that you're engaged and respectful of the other person's time. If you delay, it can give the impression that you're not interested or not taking the communication seriously. Example. If an employer schedules an interview and you reply promptly, it demonstrates your enthusiasm and professionalism. Be mindful of tone. Without vocal inflection, emails can sometimes be misinterpreted. Choose your words carefully to ensure your tone is professional and polite. Be aware of how your message might come across and avoid language that could be misunderstood. Example. Instead of writing, I don't agree with your feedback, say, I appreciate your feedback, but I have a different perspective I would like to discuss. This approach is more respectful and constructive. SMS etiquette. Now let's look at SMS etiquette. While texting is generally more casual, it is still important to maintain professionalism, especially in work-related contexts. Here's how to handle SMS communication effectively. Keep it professional even though SMS is less formal than email. It's important to keep it professional. Avoid using slang or abbreviations that might not be understood by everyone. A message like, hello, would you be available for a meeting tomorrow? Is much better than, hey, wanna meet up tomorrow? When texting a potential employer or colleague, Use clear and formal language to maintain a professional tone. Be brief but clear. Text messages should be concise but still clear. Make sure your message is easy to understand and get straight to the point. This helps avoid any confusion and ensures your message is effective. Example: if you're confirming a meeting, send a message like just confirming a meeting at 3 p.m. tomorrow. Please let me know if there are any changes. It's clear and straightforward. Use proper grammar and spelling. Good grammar and spelling are important in text, just like in emails. It shows that you're attentive and serious about your communication. Avoid shortcuts or misspellings that could make your message look unprofessional. Example: instead of I'll attend the meeting, write I will attend the meeting. Proper grammar enhances your professionalism. Be mindful of timing. Avoid sending SMS messages at inappropriate times. Stick to regular business hours unless the message is urgent. Sending messages late at night or very early in the morning can be seen as inconvenient. Example: if you need to send a work related message, try to do so during standard office hours rather than at 10 p.m. Respect privacy. Be cautious when discussing sensitive information over SMS. If the topic is confidential or requires a secure method of communication, opt for email or a more secure platform. Example: if you're discussing project details or personal matters, it's better to use email or a secure messaging service rather than SMS. Respond promptly, just like with emails. Aim to respond SMS messages in a timely manner. Quick responses show that you're engaged and respect the other person's time. Example: if a colleague texts you about an urgent matter, respond as quickly as possible to keep things moving smoothly. So, mastering email and SMS etiquette is more than just following rules. It's about demonstrating professionalism and respect in your communication. Whether you're reaching out to potential employers, working on group projects, or interacting with professors, these tips will help you create a positive impression and handle professional interactions effectively. By applying these guidelines, you'll be better prepared for the professional world and set yourself up for success. Thanks for joining.